there's millions of people out there that we can help. We have the solutions to help them. It's no longer a question of creating the solutions. We have the solutions. Millions of people need our solutions. So I feel a responsibility to bring the solutions to them. So I found my purpose in life, my life mission, 1996. And what started it is that I had to find solutions to my own health problems. And I had quite severe health problems. I was one of the worst asthmatics in Norway. It really shifted in an instant. I was at my doctor's office. He was the Norway's leading expert in asthma and asthma-related diseases, Jan Vatland. And he told me that, I'm so sorry, Thomas, but you are now beyond the point where you can ever recover from this, and you will have to prepare yourself to live with this for the rest of your life. And that, I think, is the most important moment in my life. And I think that's also an important lesson from that, actually, that being hit the hardest can be the most important, the most precious lesson that you can ever have. It's very important to learn from the people who already have these pieces, to learn from people who've already done it, to bring in expertise, and then to utilize that expertise into the right context. And that's really what I did even here. It's to combine those expertises into a concept that could then be utilized to actually help people. We started the first clinic with that model in December 2002. And before the year was over, we already have 13 months waiting lists. And this was at the time where we didn't do any marketing. After being stagnated for a long time, we are finally now at the verge of being able to really progress. And like 200 clinics, how many people can you help with 200 clinics? Well, we helped a couple of 100,000 people. So, of course, I'm happy about that. But I want to change the world. I want to change the medical paradigm. And I want to change the medical paradigm worldwide. And how can you do that with 200 clinics? It's impossible. So we really have high goals. I always knew in my heart that we would succeed. But I thought that we would succeed maybe when I'm retired, or should be retired. Didn't ever expect to be retired. But now I see that with good scalable systems, we can actually make this happen much sooner. And also bringing investors in. We had, during the years, lots of investors who approached us and said, we want to invest in this. And I always turned them down. I said, no, I don't want any money sharks or whatever I call it. I was just never focused on that. Now what I see is that since I want to change the world, and I want to change the medical paradigm, and I want to help as many people as I can, it's really silly to do that without investors, because it will take 100 years to have enough clinics to really make a big difference worldwide. So now we even opened up to that. So I changed my mindset quite a lot in this process. When you make the right strategies, and you make the right tactics, and you have access to information for how to do things, and you create the systems, and you have the mindset that you really want to do this, and you have to be, of course, persistent, and you really
keep on going.
Keep on going, and it's hard. It's long hours, and it's your mindset will be challenged a lot of times, and it's hard. But it's also fun. It's hard in a fun way. And I think doing things the right way, it doesn't matter if you don't have a genius solution or a genius product or anything like that. No matter really, you can always, as long as you decide that this is what I want to achieve, you can find a way. So that's maybe what you need to start with. Just decide. Not just want or hope, but really decide and do what it takes.
Take action.
quit.
and take action. Yeah. The good thing about then learning is that you learn from both the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. Both learn it. So you build your intuition in those topics at the same time as you intellectually learn things. And like I talked about that combination, you need both. Building both by studying, by learning. Just make sure you study the right information.